No cases of child labor were identified during last year's cotton harvest season. However, payments to nearly 8,000 workers were delayed. To address these shortcomings in the year's season, ensure decent conditions for cotton pickers, and protect their rights, the Federation of Trade Unions held a briefing. The event provided details about preparations for the new season and the National Monitoring Commission.
For several years, the Federation of Trade Unions has conducted national monitoring during the cotton harvest to prevent child and forced labor and to assess the conditions for cotton pickers. A special headquarters and commission will be established to carry out these tasks.
During the cotton harvest season, it is essential to access the living, resting and working conditions of cotton collectors, ensure the payment of fair wages for each kilogram of cotton collected by hand, and establish agreements between the cotton-growing farms and the picking groups to guarantee fair labor practices and proper compensation.
According to the results of the third-party monitoring by the International Labour Organization in 2021, there was no use of child or forced labor in Uzbekistan. On March 10, 2022, the International Coalition Cotton Campaign lifted the global boycott on Uzbek cotton. Legal accountability for using child labor or involving citizens in forced labor has been also strengthened.
Amendments have been made to the Code of Administrative Responsibility, according to which an official who forces an organization's pedagogical staff into compulsory labor will be fined on an amount ranging from 100 to 150 times the base calculation rate.
This year's monitoring will run from September 10 to October 31.
Organizational work was carried out to set up the monitoring, meaning that monitoring groups were established. There are 5 groups in each region and 65 groups have been formed across the country. Representatives from the Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Uzbekistan were included in these working groups in coordination with the trade unions of Uzbekistan.
If any minors are found picking cotton during the monitoring process, a report will be immediately prepared and they will be returned to their school or home. If cases of forced labor are identified, workers will be returned to their workplaces. The results of the national monitoring will not be disclosed until December, when a general report will be presented to the public. Citizens who encounter cases of child or forced labor can call the hotline at 1092 or report via social media.